On what you were saying earlier about the Indian elite's role in the freedom movement. Now, in many ways, it was the educated Indian elite that led the freedom movement. That was in the leadership of the Congress party. Nehru himself, he was the archetypal elite Indian who in fact was in fact the leader of the freedom movement. Now, do you feel that it's time for the Indian elite to reinvent itself along those lines? That somewhere along the line, the elite has become disconnected. It has become in its own trap of its Marie Antoinette trap, as I keep saying, and it's time to recover that lost covenant with public service.
And Sagarika, you're absolutely right. Even today, there are many politicians at various levels who are men and women of great honor, dignity, sense of public purpose, and deep commitment. But in general, there is undoubtedly a disconnect between the general public, the people of this country, and those in public office, whether it's politicians or bureaucrats, not merely politicians. Every functionary in a public office now thinks that he is almost invulnerable. There's no accountability. And increasingly in this country, very sadly, three classes of people are demanding respect without earning it. Those who have the accident of birth on their side, those who have proximity to power, and those who have wealth earned or unearned. Now, merely because they have money, merely because they happen to be sons and daughters of so and so, and merely because they have some access to power, if they demand some allegiance and respect, it simply will not happen. That's not the way the country should be built. I think there's a fundamental need for looking at political recruitment. Look at our parliament and state legislatures.
Right.
Every single legislator in the country below 30 years of age is a son and daughter of a prominent politician. And between 30 and 40 years of age, 75% of the legislators in the country are sons and daughters of politicians. Between 40 and 50, 45% of legislators in the country are sons and daughters of politicians. This smacks of a very old-fashioned, hierarchical, caste-ridden society. This is not on in a modern democracy.
It's an old-fashioned...
Barack Obama could become a president as a man who was virtually unknown 7-8 years ago.
Let me put that to Renuka Chaudhary.
Cameron, for that matter. These are all people, because of their ability, they could rise in office.
Let me put that to Renuka Chaudhary. Renuka Chaudhary, at a time when India is changing so fast,